Guys, let's make this cargo pocket together for a jumbo pants. I uploaded that and the link will be in the description for the jumbo. So let's get started. The first thing you'll need is a fabric in square that is 12 inches on all sides, 12 inches wide, 12 inches long, a square. The next thing you do is to mark 0.5 inch and 1.5 inch, just as you see, 0.5 inch, then 1.5 inches. You do that on both pockets because the pants is going to have two pockets. Now just iron the 0.5 inch, just iron that flat. Ironing is very important and it makes your job easier. So just go ahead and iron that. When you're done ironing the 0.5 on all four sides, you're going to fold that 1.5 that you also marked. You're going to fold it just like you see right here and iron that also. Iron it on all four sides. The 1.5 inches is your pocket height. You know a cargo pocket is not flat, so the height we want it to have is the 1.5 inches that is being ironed here. Go ahead and repeat the same thing to the second pocket. We're done doing that now, and the next thing is you're just going to open it up like this. Make sure that the 0.5 is still folded on all sides, then fold it into two. Just watch what I'm doing and you would perfectly understand. When you're done, make sure that the 0.5 is folded. When you're done folding it, just mark 1 inch out like this and 2.5 inches down like this and mark that. Repeat that same measurement to the bottom part and also repeat the same thing to the second pocket piece. Whatever we're doing to one piece, we're doing to the other piece. So we're done with that. You're just going to sew the way my scissors is showing you, straight. You're not sewing a square or a rectangle. You're sewing it straight down, just straight to that 2.5 inches. Now I'm done sewing it, and this is what I have here. I already have that kissing pleat effect at the middle. That's like the design for the pocket. So you just go ahead to iron that. Just as I said earlier, ironing is very important. It helps to make your job easier. Just go ahead and iron that flat. Just make sure to iron it properly. When you're done ironing this piece, you repeat the same thing to the second pocket. Just look at it after ironing. It's so flat and so seamless. That's what we're going for here. Now that we're done ironing, we're going to fold the just one part of this piece. We're going to fold it this way and we're going to stitch it down. Make sure that you're folding it over where the stitch for the inverted pleats is ending. So you're just going to go ahead and sew it down. I'm done. Get to do the same thing to the second pocket. Now it's sewn, and I'm going to now move to the crease that we created by ironing the 1.5. If you can work with it like that, that's fine. But if you can't, you can use a chalk and a ruler to just rule out the creases like this, just like what I'm doing here, just to make it easy for you to work with. But if you can work with it, just the crease, that's fine. So now you're just going to sew that down by about 1/4 inch all through, just the way my scissors is showing. That's the way you're going to sew that down. When I'm done sewing this, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Also, don't forget that you're repeating the same thing to the second pocket as well. So here I've sewn it down. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. Then you notice that at the bottom of the pockets you have like this excess fabric, so you're going to fold that just the way I did, and you're going to mark the same 1.5 that we used as the same 1.5 that we used as the height of the pockets. You're going to mark that 1.5. You're going to sew that down and cut the excess off. You're just going to cut the excess off, and by the time you are done cutting it, when you put it on your table, you can see the pocket standing already, even before fixing it to the actual pants. See the pockets, just look at how it's standing. The side pockets of your pants, you're going to mark 3.5 inches down from where the pocket ends. 3.5 inches down from where the pocket ends. You also place the middle of your cargo pocket that you've prepared and place it on the same line, just at the middle like that. You can pin it down to make it easy for you to work with. So here, just try to pay close attention because the print of the fabric. So watch what I'm doing closely. I folded the 1.5 inch height I just folded the 1.5 inch. It's not showing outside. So the actual pockets that I have, I'm using a chalk to mark down that pocket on the side of the pants. I'm just marking it down exactly the pocket that I have minus the height. So now I'm folding the height out back. You can see that I'm folding the height, that 1.5 inches. You're now going to sew that 1.5 inch on the chalk mark that you've made. You're just going to sew it down. Now I've sewn it, and you're just going to secure that with like 1/2 inch. Now I'm measuring the size of the pockets so that I can make a pocket covering. I'm using a black fabric to create some form of contrast because the fabric, the pocket is too, it doesn't really stand out from the rest of the pants, but that's what the client wants, and that's what I'm giving the client. So yes, the pockets cover now. Just watch how I'm going to trace that you're going to sew it down. Just watch that. You're just going to sew the 3 sides and leave one side open. Here I've done that. You're going to place the open side down just over the opening of the pocket. You sew it down, then you have another top stitch on top, and that's it. That's your cargo pocket. It's ready and done. Tutorial helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.